Hey everybody, this is crazy Corona moment with Barbara Rights. And the crazy Corona moment I had was in the supermarket, the Piggly Wiggly. This weekend, I cook a meal just about every day or every other day. But sometimes my husband want to go out and get something different. So he went into the Piggly Wiggly. I didn't want anything I had already cooked. They get him, I think he got some pork chops or something. Well, I got pork chops in there for him since he bought the pork chop for me to cook. Because he only buy it a little at a time. He don't believe in all that stocking or whatever. Because we just don't believe we're going to be a shortage of food. We just don't see it. But anyway, while in there, I met this girl, my little cousin. I hadn't seen her since her little sister was a little girl. And her little sister is the same age as my daughter, who is 30. My second daughter, who is 30. And her little sister is 30. And I think her little sister was maybe like 3 or 4 years old the last time I saw her. Well, anyway, I was speaking with her. We had a certain amount of distance between her and then her aunt, which is my cousin. She's a manager in the deli cafe cooking area back there. She manages that. Well, anyway, while we talking about, I'm trying to catch up and realize that her 2 children, I don't remember having one child, but I remember she having another one. And then she mentioned about her little boy, so she got 3 kids. So we was catching up on that, and I'm trying to get it straight in my brain that her little sister is the one that I remember, because I see her 2 daughters, which is the one I didn't know. So I was telling the oldest one, well, she was a baby when I met her. While we talking, this crazy older lady started hooping and hollering. She behind her, got the buggy, take the buggy, throw the buggy down. We hear this loud crashing. We look like, what in the world? She back there hooping and hollering, coronavirus, coronavirus. In the Piggly Wiggly screaming, coronavirus, coronavirus. All of us looking at this woman like, what is wrong with you? Because it was like several of us around, but we wasn't like on each other like that. We were just talking because we know each other. And we looking at her like, I'm like, lady, the Piggly Wiggly got these these sanitary wipes in there. The sanitizer wipes. So when I go in, I always get a sanitizer wipe. I wipe the bucket down, and the whole time I'm now wiping my hands when I'm picking us up sometimes. That's what I'm doing. So this lady sees a glove in her buggy. She talking about there's a glove in her buggy. And she got the buggy, picking it up, boom, just throwing it down on the ground, flipping on the floor, flipping it over. Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm looking at her like, all of us staring at this woman like, why you acting a fool? You ain't scared. There's nobody up in here scared of no coronavirus but you. If you're that scared of coronavirus, you need to go over there somewhere and act a fool. So the girl that's in the bed back there, I thought that was her mother or family member or something. And she coming out there trying to calm the lady down. I guess she didn't want us to talk about it because we looking at her like a fool. And we talking about her. She like, oh, I like, well, is you related to this lady? Oh, she a lady in my neighborhood. I believe she related to that crazy lady. And she just didn't want her, and she was just disowning the woman because of how she was kind to protect the woman. And it's like the woman was zeroing in on me. Because I'm the kind of person, I'm this happy person, whatever. I'm always giving the positive energy to people I meet. So, and because I'm blind in one eye, and sometimes I'm having trouble with the second eye. So I don't really see people, but I see who in front of me. So I ain't trying to focus on this crazy lady. So I'm still talking with my cousin. Next thing I know, she come on the other side with the buggy. Because she on my right side, I really didn't see her. Because I'm blind in the right eye. So, next thing I know, I'm talking to my cousin. You go out to talk to me, her looking at her. Like, lady, I don't know why you ain't crazy. If you didn't look at her like a fool. So, I'm ignoring the lady because I ain't about that crazy negative crap. So, out of sight, out of mind. So I went back to talking. I ain't thinking about the lady no more. She comes up to the right of me. She got the buggy. Now, I guess she finally got the glove out the buggy. She done flipped the buggy back over and walking around. Well, she going between me and the deli. She comes between there, and she says, I guess she realized I wasn't paying. It wasn't I was ignoring her. I just don't. I don't see to the right of me. So she starts to talking, and she said, "This say she has some little pack of meat, cooked meat. They put in a thing and put it over there and sell it." She said, "Does it say $4.99?" I look at the lady, and I stare at the thing, and my vision finally clear up. I say, "It's $2.99." And the girl says, and the lady got the bucket, bringing it closer into my face. It's walking closer to me with the food. And I'm sitting here looking at her like she crazy. And the girl, who I think is a family member, talking about she a woman in her neighborhood. I think she disowned her mom or whoever that woman was. And the lady coming to maul me with the meat. And I said, "It's $2.99. I'm looking at her like her food. And she walking toward me. I'm just staring at her. The girl staring in my face, waiting for me to say something. See, because I usually go off on people when they act a fool. But see, no, it's only when you come at me acting a fool, I go off on you, and it's over with. But this lady was just acting a plain fool. I'm like, you act a fool, you act a fool, I don't care. So she comes toward me, and the girl says, don't get too close, talk about social distancing. I say, yeah, social distancing, social distancing. The woman look at me and back up, the girl look at me. I say, yeah, social distancing, 6 feet, 6 feet. Why you coming closer to me? The girl look at me like I fool. The old lady backing up looking at me like she fool. Everybody looking at her. And then I just first time she back up and put the thing back in her book, and I go to walking off. I said, I just messing with you, lady. I just messing with you, lady, since you up in here acting all crazy. I said, let me go because I don't want you all mad at me. And y'all acting all crazy. And me and my husband walking off, and I'm looking back, the girl staring at me like a fool. The one put the stuff in the bucket. I don't know what it is about this woman. I guess she was trying to scare somebody. Nobody had on masks. But then again, everybody got the wipes. Some of the workers got on masks, but I heard they're gonna have all the workers gotta have on masks. I got my mask now because when I go outside, the thing in the air causes my sinuses and my bronchitis and stuff to get blocked up and to scratch your throat. I take my Benadryl, bam, boom, I'm good. So I'm just going around, my happy self. I'm always dancing. People tell me, "Nah, you always dancing." Yeah, because my husband said she always dancing. So I just started dancing out of nowhere. That's just something, I don't know. I guess I just want to make people happy because I'm happy, giving up that positive light, positive energy. Especially in the corona time, to light stuff up. I guess I just do that naturally without even thinking. I don't even realize I be dancing until people say, I'm just in the middle of the store dancing. This bouncing, because I be hearing music in my ear. Sometimes I have my phone on, but usually I did not hear music, and I just started bouncing and dancing. And people were laughing at me. So I said, yeah, I like dancing. I like having fun or whatever. But this crazy woman, I just look at her. And then the week before that, my husband said to guy, so I don't believe he's slow. But my husband went into the Walmart, and now they got you going in one end and coming out of the end. When he goes to Walmart, then after I finish doing whatever I'm doing my slow poker self, I go into Walmart behind him. So this guy standing there, I got my mask on, going in Walmart, and my gloves on, and I'm going into Walmart. And the guy says, good thing you got your mask on, because you don't want to get that corona. I'm like, huh? Good thing you got your mask on, because you don't want to get this, or you want to get that corona. I like, okay. Then after that, I was coming toward him, and after I walking past him, then I looked back at him, I said, so why you don't have your mask on? Oh, I've been tested. I said, okay. And what I got to do with me? Why you telling me that? And why do I care? You got tested. Then I saw a video today, this girl on there talk about, she was tested, and then they put her in quarantine for 14 days. And she was in there more than 14 days. And now they won't retest her to see if she still got it. Then she found out later on she still got it. My thing is, if you got it, what make you think you're getting rid of it? The antigens, the antibodies in your body. You still gonna test positive if you got it. I ain't had it. Ain't worried about getting it. But I'm social distancing, applying by all the rules, whatever the guidelines of the state say. That's what Barbara Rice is doing. So I'm not all up on whatever. But anyway, I'm just like, why are you talking to me? Do I even care? So I just did not. My husband said, "Oh, you so mean." Everybody looking at me like I crazy. "Oh, you so mean." How am I mean? "Oh, he's slow and you know." I said, "I don't know nothing. Just 'cause somebody look like they slow or got Down syndrome do not mean that person is slow. These people are just as intelligent and smart as anybody that looks normal. And this dude, even though he had that look about him, there was nothing unintelligent, Down syndrome or what my husband called it, slow about this dude. I have to wonder if they don't pay these people to stand out there and act a fool and try to scare somebody. First of all, I ain't scared of no corona. This your fear mongering that the news got going on out there. I ain't about to fear. You see right now, I'm in my backyard. It might kind of overgrown. I kind of like it like that. But my son take the weed eater and cut this little path to my little red chair over there. But I would like to be to cut down a little bit. But I kind of like the woodsy backyard. And then, and all those blackberries are gone. And then just go back down. No big thing. But anyway, that's my crazy corona moment. And I thought I might share that with y'all today. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.